think, okay, it's recording. So, how many body modifications do you have total?
Including tattoos?
And it can include tattoos, like cosmetic surgeries, hair coloring, piercings, scarring, branding, body hanging, suspensions, like anything like that.
Well, 3 total piercings, but I only have jewelry in one of them.
Okay.
Or no, wait, I guess 5, counting my ears. And then probably 50 hours of tattoo work individually, maybe like 15 things.
Was that grueling? Like, if you look back and think, wow, 50 hours, you think that was like...
I would say most of it was tolerable. You know, every now and then there would be like 1 to 2 hours work that is uncomfortable, but most of it was tolerable. And piercings, horrible. Hate it.
But why do you do it?
I guess because it was just something I'd never done before, and I grew up in a very conservative place where everyone looks the same, and I got old enough to do my own thing, and I didn't want to look like everyone else around me, so.
And then that probably also explains why you got your tattoos?
A little bit. I would say my tattoos are more of like a personal thing. Like most of them represent like stages in my life or people who are important to me, living or deceased. And it's kind of something that I've always been interested in, even though I come from somewhere really, conservative.
Mm-hmm.
But piercings was something that I was like, it's on your face. It's a definite, like, all of my tattoos I can cover if I want to, but, I can't cover my nose or my mouth. So, that was more for, like, I'm different than you.
Got it. Cool. I'm trying to think of maybe, like, one more question. Would you say that you had, like, since getting all of your body modifications, you've had, like, negative responses to it or positive? Or, like, when you go out in public, how do you feel?
It totally depends on where I'm at, like sometimes I'll go places and, I'll go to Clayton for dinner or something, and it'll be very like every single set of eyes in here is on me. But, then I'll go places where I expect to maybe be treated differently, and then it'll be somebody that surprises me and they're very open to it and they have questions, and it's more of people are intrigued as opposed to like turned off, and like I'm not so much of a freak show, but it sometimes it totally catches me off guard.
Good. And also something I wanted to ask you is you not only like modify your body by piercings or tattoos or anything like that, but sometimes you wear clothing that's different than other people, like a lot of like really just how you are, like
Totally.
Like any day you're wearing something different, or like everything you wear is mixed match. It's like it's definitely not the norm. So when you like go out in public, or like how do people react to how you dress, and how do you feel about it? Why do you do it?
I think the most common misconception with myself personally is that like I grew up very shy. Like I'm an only child. I come from a small town. My parents are divorced. I was kind of just always like tagging along with adults or in the shadow of like older kids. So I was always like an observer, quiet. I wanted to fit in to the box that I, grew up in. And then as I've gotten older, like I said, I wanted to be different, but I feel like when people see me, they don't think that someone who is like outwardly expressive can be like introverted. And I mean, really, like I'm a pretty shy person. Like I'm not a people person. Obviously at work, yes, because I have to be, but like in my private life, like I'm quiet, I'm reserved, like, but people don't get that because they're like, wow, that girl has a loud outfit and tattoos and is tall, she must be in your face, and I'm really not.
Yeah.
Unless provoked.
Right. Cool. I think that's pretty much it.
Cool.
I mean, Pretty to the point.